A lawsuit has been filed in Missoula District Court against the bill that would ban gender-affirming care for transgender youth. This is Senate Bill 99. Governor Greg Gianforte signed it into law last month, and it's the same bill that led to the events that caused Missoula Representative Zoe Zephyr to be barred from the House floor. And now it's the center of a lawsuit filed by 2 Montana families, 2 medical providers, and the Montana ACLU. SB 99 bans health care for transgender youth, such as puberty blockers and hormone treatment. It's scheduled to go into effect on October 1st. But plaintiffs in today's lawsuit say the law violates their rights under the Montana Constitution, including the right to equal protection and the right of parents to direct the upbringing of their own children.
And this really is big government seeking to intrude between individuals and their healthcare providers, and telling those individuals and families what they can and cannot do when it comes to medically necessary care. So our complaint challenging Senate Bill 99 alleges that the bill essentially violates the right to equal protection of the laws, violates the right to privacy, and critically violates our right to parent, because these are families that are making important life-saving decisions in consultation with their healthcare providers. And there is no place for government in that doctor-patient relationship.
In a news release, Phoebe Cross, a 15-year-old transgender boy and one of the plaintiffs, writes, quote, "I will never understand why my representatives are working to strip me of my rights and the rights of other transgender kids. Just living as a trans teenager is difficult enough. The last thing me and my peers need is to have our rights taken away. There were many things I'd hoped my elected officials would achieve. This regression in human rights is not one of those things. The blatant disrespect for my humanity and existence is deeply unsettling." And the ACLU agrees.
People are terrified here in Montana because it wasn't just Senate Bill 99 that was debated by the legislature, but a slew of hateful bills that were intended to target the transgender community. And so now people are faced with incredibly difficult decisions about moving out of state, about how to afford care that maybe was originally covered by federal programs like Medicaid. These are life-changing decisions, and the legislature seemed to ignore the overwhelming outpouring of opposition to these hateful bills targeting the trans community.
The lawsuit was filed in Missoula District Court. It is asking the court to find the bill unconstitutional and prevent the defendants, who are Governor Gianforte, Attorney General Austin Knudsen, and several state health agencies, from enforcing this act. The plaintiffs argue the bill is unconstitutional for several reasons, including equal protection, the right to privacy, right to dignity, and freedom of speech and expression. Court documents also break down the experiences of 2 families with transgender children and 2 medical providers, including one here in Missoula. You can find a link to the filing right now on our website. As we mentioned, SB 99, that's the same bill Representative Zoe Zephyr made her original comments about during debate on the House floor back on April 18th. She told lawmakers they'd have, quote, blood on their hands if this bill passed. Well, House Speaker Matt Regier said the comments were against decorum and restricted Zephyr from speaking. And of course, that led to protests in the House gallery that following Monday, which House leaders say Zephyr encouraged. Republican lawmakers then voted to bar Zephyr from the House floor for the remainder of the session, which ended May 2nd.